Football Foundation first built Upshot to cater for their own and their grantees' needs. As a funder, they wanted to understand what difference they were making, and Upshot was built to answer the so what question. I've given you some money, you've engaged with 100 kids, so what? Upshot helped do that successfully within the foundation for a long time, but over the years, we branched out. We started working with so many other kinds of organizations, housing associations, local authorities, universities, international NGOs. Working with this range of organizations gave us so much insight into what is actually needed to measure impact and what the third sector really requires. The foundation and I have been exploring what's next for Upshot for a while. But the last year in COVID really brought to light that Upshot has a bigger role to play, not just within football or sport, but outside of it too. We've always run like a social enterprise, but this new community interest company gives us the independence, the flexibility, and the freedom to support even more organizations, to make impact measurement more accessible, to be more adaptable to the changing needs of the sector. And most importantly, it allows us to continue to innovate. As a standalone social enterprise, we will be reinvesting all of our profits back into the business, allowing us to continue to enhance and develop our impact measurement offer based on the requirements and the feedback of our own users. I think if the last year has shown us anything, it's the importance of working digitally. Having access to real-time information wherever we are at the touch of a button, really understanding the needs of our staff and our beneficiaries. We've always advocated for that at Upshot, but I'm really excited about sharing that good practice with the wider sector, building monitoring, evaluation, and learning capacity with even more organizations so they can understand what is and isn't working, and they can be agile in their delivery. I'm also really looking forward to expanding our reach, both in sport and non-sport, as well as internationally. I want us to be the organization that you come to when you want to be more data-driven and more evidence-led. I think something like Upshot has never been more needed. The third sector has experienced a lot of challenges over the last year, and they've adapted, pivoted, completely changed in some cases. Some are on the road to recovery, some will continue to struggle for a long time. Their impact on their individuals and their communities needs to be evidenced, evaluated, and learnt from. With funding even tighter than it was before, charities need to have a long-term plan. They need to understand their outcomes. They need to build a body of evidence to show why they're needed. We can help with that. The work we do as a team is so much more than just the system. Of course, we can provide you with a monitoring and evaluation tool to help you collect your data and track your progress. But we can also help you understand what your outcomes are now, what you need to measure, what data to collect, and how to tell your story in a compelling way. I think in a time when charities and sport organizations are cash-strapped and struggling with resource, I see us being their outsourced M&E team, their insight partner, holding their hands through their impact journey.